With it, y'all. So I'm gonna talk about the food. This, like I said, I exposed the secret society of Illuminati. I'm gonna show you what it said do. I'm gonna say it. So while you were just sitting back and just enjoying the game, I was paying attention and soaking up game. So you gotta remember when they had the stage that Kendrick was on, it was set up like a game controller. Now remember he has a song called Control, right? He has a song called Control. So does Drake. Remember he has controller. You wanna my money, controller, right? So, and then when you just the difference between it is just Kendrick's song was just spelled control. There's no A in it. I want to say Drake's song has an A in it. If not an ER, when you know the ER symbol, and even the water symbol, so pay attention to the. I just showed you those two signs because I'm gonna get to it. It he has on controller. Drake's not Drake. Kendrick says, I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell it. And it sells. So remember the water symbol, then add the word sell it together. Salad. Sounds like salad. Like tossing the salad. So when you get going up Gramerton, like I told, I'm going to expose everything in town of Diddy is. You think Diddy is weird? I'm going to put you into everything about the secret society. I'm exposing it. All the names it got. Listen to what I'm about to put you onto about Money Earning Mount Vernon, Murderville Mount Virus, Dirty Burner Vernon, Harriet Tubman's Pig Blood. Why is that? Because the president came from Mount Vernon, Virginia, and he renamed New York Mount Vernon. That's where that all came from. It's about slaves, dead presidents, devil worshiping for show. I'm about to break down the whole code of Geneva. How I'm going to show you how they sell out to Salem's Lot. So remember how I said the water sign and the ER sign. All right, and you can see from all the way up on the avenue, from 40 on the avenue, you have to look up. You know what I'm saying? You will see the pyramid with the eyes and the water symbol. As you go all the way down from the avenue to Gramerton, going to the dead president, which is also known as the Rain Man, also named as the Reindeer, the Omen, the Ritz, the Oreo, everything, the ground, the man downtown, ground zero. You feel me? The devil. So in the middle of the street has a statue of a dead president. You feel me? And on each side, going down on buildings, you can see the ER, the water symbols going down. Now, like I said, when they blood sacrificed me and they did the graveyard dirt, I smoked dust, I walked on water. And I'm gonna get into all of this of how I'm exposing everything so you can understand. So on the song, he goes, I'm king of New York. Remember that song? You can gobble these nuts. My big homie Corrupt. So Corrupt was always like a mentor to me. I looked up to Corrupt since I was a kid. He has songs with him and Jay-Z and it goes, sight don't light, we get low. It goes all the way up to Life Behind the Wall. So when I stayed on North Terrace at Patrick's, as they sacrificed me, there's a whole, on Sunday is the only time the gate across the street to the parking lot is closed. And you can see all of the secret society symbols. And just like when Jada wear that green dress at the awards, the bald head, and Will Smith was that dream what happened with Chris Rock, that CB4, that crackhead Pookie. Remember she had in a green water dress like this. You look at the designs in that dress, it was just like this, and her head for the bald head. Then you got the F for the 6th eye. When you go right next to the gate, is an eye, is like that. Then goes the folklore symbols, and I'm gonna show you. Then it's the blood as it drips going down to the other end. So on each side of the curve of the street in New York, it goes, the riverbank goes down to what? To the other sewers, to the other dimensions. So when I walked on water and they sacrificed me, and all the rats was all over my body, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. If you look closer, you can still see dead skin. You feel me? And what happened was I wasn't able to eat right. So all of my skin and my feet turned, my hands and my feet turned yellow. You can still see somewhat of the color, but it's not as severe as it was then. Now look at the crown. You know what I'm saying? Look at the hand, the horn of corns in the mouth of the beak. It's yellow. Look at the bowl. It's all yellow. When you connect it, it's like a big old 6. The third eye. Stay woke, right? You see? RN. That's a 6. So it's lakes. And look back at the symbol. You see? So I'm going to put you on to the secret society of Illuminati because a lot of people didn't see what was going on. So remember, the whole drink was rigged. And before I start doing certain symbols, I want to show you certain things. Now remember, Kendrick had on the A chain, right? 6 eye, third eye, stay woke, which is also a B, which is the second letter of the alphabet. When you do a B, it's a 2. You see how it comes around your face like an S, like a snake eyes, because they're selling. Salem's Lot. And over there on Gramerton by the Domino's, the hair spot, it has that right there, just like that. And it has a T on the floor that's right in front of the fire hydrant. And if you look at it from a certain angle, you can also see the W. You can also see the pyramid. You can also see it. You feel me? And it's right there by the sewers to show you that I walked on water. Now let me show you this cap because this is where it gets interested. You feel me? So you see how it's upside down like the hangman? And see how you see the fish and all of that, the water symbols, and you see the water there? Now remember what I showed you, because You have to listen to everything I'm about to explain to you as I'm exposing it, because you can go all. I'm gonna show you a story. So you can see a picture you can't unsee. If I tell you, you could think I'm lying and you got your own belief. If I show you something, you're gonna see a picture you can't unsee, and that's how you know everything I'm giving you is real, 100%. Tag 10, 20 of your friends. Let these videos go viral, because this is what we need to see to wake up and come together, because they're wiping us out. Now look. That symbol with the T, that, remember you seen the hangman, remember that on the when he was performing, they had the hangman upside down. Now the hangman means sacrifice. So that shows that I really walked on water. And across the street from there at that parking lot in front of Domino's in that hair spot is like, you know how you got the pavement they carved in, is Fred. Corrupt got a song where he's like, what up, Fred? Go back to the barbershop. Checker Fred, play checkers. You know what I'm saying? I remember the box, playing games, jokers. And then you go back to Fred the Godson, he got a song. Let's toast to that with Jadakiss. They used to call me in the streets Bang Bang. That hot baby, Bang Bang, baby, Tutu, you feel me? And my sister named it, they used to call her Tutu, Fatuma, you know, Fatima. So Bang Bang, you feel me? It connects every which way. And then Aunt Fatima, she also got a daughter named Tutu. So you see how everything connects. I'm just pay attention, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. It goes on and on and on, because so many things connect as one powerful stone. And then yeah, like I said, my big homie Corrupt, you go to all of the songs. Like I said, Life Behind the Wall, Welcome to S.O.S, Surprise. And it's a yellow pyramid that comes down the pole in front of my lawn when I stayed at Mr. Patches on North Terrace between Putnam and Williams. And the gate, the gatekeepers, when they close that gate, it's a green gate. And it has like a circle of an eye, like ABM on it, Brooklyn. And when you go behind the pyramid from my side and you just look at it, you will see that symbol, like the $1 bill. You know what I'm saying? The same if you go to Prospect and you see the building on First and First. It's a pyramid. Then you got Popeyes and Blue Eyes. And Finch, she died at 51. Blue Eyes. Now you see the eyes? It's like, yeah. Blue. You feel me? And then there's a fish bank that's right there on the floor on the, or by the street of it. And then next to it is the old Rite Aid. It's 47. And that's where Captain Craig died at age 47. What number you see in my cap? Hold on, the wrong side. My fault. 47, right? 47. You get up closer so you can see for yourself. I'm not capping with nothing I say. No cap. Like Wiz Khalifa's song, Bake Sale. See, they selling. You ready? T-Got Mafia. Mr. Cat. See? And this is why I never throw away this hat. My Uncle Sosa, OG Blood, he told me never give away this hat. Next thing you know, he get beat in the head with a hammer on some secret society blood sacrificing ish. So once I've been exposing this is where all of this come about. Listen, because I'm about to get deep into it. You feel me? So like I said, Selim's Lot, Welcome to Oz, Surprise. You see the Oz. And just like on the movie Oz, his name was Saeed. That's my name, Saeed. Ever seen a chocolate commercial? Go back to Foxy. Cocaine in powder form. Huh, Davies? She'll tell you. Coca. Huh? Madonna, y'all, she'll tell you. Go to her album, Broken Silence. You go to her song, Oh Yeah. You heard what I said, Saeed. Y.O. And that's why I was born. Y.O. And go back to her last song, Broken Silence. It shows you how I walk on water all over my body. The army man, the dead president in the middle of the street. This is all real. So because I'm breaking the silence, it's why every rapper and celebrity is dying left or right or being the worst people in the world. This is why that virus came. My mouth is a powerful weapon. I use my mind as a powerful weapon. I'm gonna show you. So because they sacrificed me and I'm exposing everything in the truth, and you can go to all of these songs and videos that shows these things, this is why it's like that. You understand? Don't believe everything you hear. Pay attention to what you see. Don't believe everything what you hear. Don't listen to emotions, pay attention to actions, because a lot of it is conspiracy deaths. In order for them to control of us, they have to wipe everybody on top, gotta get knocked down and make a new world order, right? So pay attention. Like I said, Welcome to Oz, Surprise. So Corrupt was always my big homie. I was been affiliated with the 6 Souls my whole life. You know what I mean? Since I was a baby low. You feel me? Always been affiliated. So once again, this is the one eye. Remember, so you think about who was going to win. 1. Then the quarterback had what number on his jersey? 1. Then they kept playing Will Smith. They had a new video with Will Smith and Big Sean. And Big Sean got songs where he is a football. I don't give a fuck about you, little. Shout out to Sai from the 6 O's neighborhood nip. Shout out to them. Sai. Listen to the beginning and you'll be like, oh shit. So you'll always hear my name if you on music and movies, but most people, like, you know me, you just don't know that I'm him. You understand that? So you be like, oh, who is? Even you go to SZA, here different, Sai. Go back to Drake, Nobody Knows, because it's a secret society. Then you go to all the Nobody Knows songs. Tony, Kalani, and She's Laying Down. Now at the pole in front of Dunkin' Donuts, it has a Masonic symbol. I'm gonna get to that. But go to All That Nobody Know, and it has a bat. She's laying with the bat. You see the bat? Go back to Drake's feelings. I'm blind as a bat. I got one eye, but your ish look good. So when you go to Stevens on by Lincoln and Mount Vernon Avenue, all the way down, you will see it. As I walk through that, and I go show all the symbols all up and down that block. So I get to City Hall on the left side, walking down, you will see the anchor. You see it? You'll see the anchor, and it's in blue with the floor pink polygamy of water symbols going to the sewer, going all around to the sewer. Before you cross to the LV logo of the restaurant, and on the sewer, it has fishes all on it. So this is what I would do every day. I would get up and I would expose it. You know what I mean? That's when I started losing a lot of family members. You see it? Same as on Prospect in front of the Blue Eye by Popeyes is the sewer there. And you know what I mean? That's why Finch was sacrificed. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put you on to the secret society. And I'm going to get back to everything about that game, because you're going to be like, OMG. And I'm giving you this and I'm showing you this. So all these places that I'm telling you, you can see that is real and it's there for yourself. I'm not no cap. I'm not capping. No cap. So remember when he had on that A chain, when you on West Lincoln and North 7th Avenue, right there in the corner from the Sosa, you will see the A at the air tank pole, like on the corner. You will see it. It's right there in the ground. You'll see it. Remember, Kendrick got it like this on his neck, and they're holding up the flagpole when Selena's doing a crip walking, and it has the A on it, right? Now look, every flagpole, they removed a lot of them because I exposed how they be doing the selling, they be doing the devil worshiping. You know what I mean? So they moved most of them up and down Remington and Avenue. The last one they removed was in front of the old Dunkin' Donuts. You see? This dead president, and they have a flagpole of a cemetery of a dead president. And you see how I got the dead? Now, when I moved to North Terrace, I used to stay on High Street when I was younger. My sister just got sacrificed on last Christmas. This Christmas made a year. In front of her old house is a cross. On our corner, there's a cross. And then it's two crosses. They moved one off the barbershop. There was a cross up there. And there's one on the window on the other side of the street is a cross. Mr. Patrick's above his garage is a cross. And his backyard window, where my mom's old bathroom is a cross. No cap. If you turn the cross a certain angle, it's an X. But you see it? What does it spell? Look at his hands. CRIP. And what was she doing? She was doing a crip walk. So a lot of people don't know me, but I'm North Saeed. You ever heard that song from Drake? It's a lot of God's plan. It's a lot of bad things. They wish on me. They wish on North Saeed, and still. They used to call me Bang Bang. And still, I got a big bro named Still. You feel me? North Saeed. And why me? Because I'm originally me. I'm not trying to be Jay-Z. I don't want to be DMX. I don't want to be Michael Jordan. I want to be a better me all day, every day, because that's all I need to be. I could admire those people and be inspired, but I won't idolize nobody. I'm my own self-made man, and I stand with dominance. I'm the prize. A lot of people glorify people and want to be and do things until they figure out that it doesn't work in their life, because it's not for you, and that's not you, and that's not real, and God didn't put you here for that. That's not your purpose. So look, you see it. So I'm holding it because it's broke. So like I said, when I moved over there back on Putnam, there was a yard by the building. And you come down Putnam from High Street. On all the trees, it had this here. And once I kept exposing, my bro L's up across the street by the bus stop. Once I kept exposing it, shout out to my fam, my Jamaican rosters, you know, that's when they took it down. But everybody would pull up and look like, oh, shoot, bro. I would go outside every day with the statue, and I would expose it until people woke up. So I washed the dirt at the eyes of being colorblind and break free from the chain of broad, and they seen the picture I was painting. That's when it started getting scary for the Illuminati, for the gov, you know what I mean, for those secret society people. They didn't like that. I'm giving it to you. So you understand what they're showing you? Exposing the Illuminati. So I'm going to get back to the whole Kendrick video. Remember, there's a circle. That's the dead president. In the middle of Gramerton and Lincoln Hearst, Lincoln, you know what I mean? Then there's a triangle. You can see that right in front of the Family Dollar on Lincoln. You can see that at the pyramid in front of on Social Services building. You can see that by the Chicken Hut when you're coming down a third to Prospect. You can see it from the, like I said, the yellow tape connected to the T pole and on Mr. Patrick's lawn. And every Sunday when they close the gate across the street, is a green gate. You can see the white eye. So think about if you stand a certain way from that triangle and you just put it there. This is what you're gonna see. Then you take the $1 bill, look at the back of it. You're gonna be like, Same as if you go with my brother. So remember, he had on white. So white means, remember, he was with the people in white and out the circle. Everybody else dropped dead except for them. So remember, the flag was like pulled apart. I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you with my Puerto Rican flag. Remember, the flag was pulled apart. So when you looked at it, but before I get to that, let me get back to it. There's a crown on Lincoln before you get to Stevens and Mount Vernon Avenue. And it was if you get off the bus stop right there, there's a door that says "Die" with the crown. You feel me? So everywhere you go in Mount Vernon, you looking like, if you go by Prospect on Duncan Prospect and the Chicken Hut ice cream store, you will see a crown, the devil's horns on the floor. You will see it. You will see it in the corners. You will see it. If you go back to the new Dunkin' Donuts, you'll see the Masonic crown on the floor. You'll see it right there at the pole. You're gonna know because it's gonna be on the other side of the garbage with an L pointing. And when you look go right up from the L to the pole, you're gonna see it just like this. You're gonna be like, OMG. So basically, let me show you a better way so you can see it. You see it? You're gonna see this symbol carved in the ground. If you go up to all the way up Gramerton past the dead president, going up, I'm saying by Chase Bank, you will see it on the corner by the bus stop, across from the old diner that's there on Grand Street, on both sides of that side of Grand Street, across from the Chase Bank, not the one on this Chase Bank and across where the little food store is, but across from the old, like, it's like a restaurant, like, you feel me? They just named it something Cows. From that one and the bus stop that's in front of, it's like a foot doctor place or something. You look at the corners, you will see them on the corn crowns, and you'll be like, OMG. Now, you feel me? Back to the T's, like I told you, the hangman. So I'm saying, matter of fact, before I get to that, let me get back to finishing the white. So white is known for purity, and it's also known for coats, like the Caucasians, like the plain white people come from Caucasia, coats. Secret Society, Newer Order, they're doing coats. So you ever heard of Popeyes, the Cajun food, and there's coats. It's Cajun, spicy. Cajun, like what? Eating people, humane. So when you look at that pyramid from first going to Popeyes and Blue Eyes, and it shows you how Finch was sacrificed. R.I.P. to Finch. Real talk. It shows you how I was sacrificed. So because I'm breaking the code of Geneva, they don't want you to know. So Jay-Z has a song, If I Should Die, Don't Cry, I'll Be Back to the Heights. That's the first time I got hit with the dust bunts, and I walked down to Geneva's. When I went down to Geneva's on Bedford, it was rats all on the lawn. That's when I was sacrificed. So you understand that Kanye song, I know, with Kim Kardashian, this the red cup on the lawn ish. Don't tell your mom ish. He talks about Ebony. I have a sister named Ebony. You know what I'm saying? What would Rome? He goes, Romeo think. So he used to be married. She used to be married to Rome. Jerome has a sister named Debbie. He used to be married to Talent. He's a comedian from Mount Vernon. And on his other song, Christian Dior, he goes, Ebony too. I'm a freak, boo. I'm wildin'. So that's my mother's maiden name before she was married to my father. So it's like Ebony Wilds. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, shoot, fill in the blanks. I'm exposing it. So if I was to take this music and show people certain things, it's when you start to wake up like, oh, it's you. Like, oh, he's a real street legend. And it's like, yeah, it's no Saeed, God's plan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk about me. Go back to the Styles P and the Lumi D, my Romeo, my Juliet, against all odds since we met. And that's how little Kara was sacrificed. So I got a cousin, bro, named Jerome, and Mama Juliet. You feel me? I had a little sister named Kara. You feel me? Sacrificed in Florida. Flo, Rada, Red, Dia, Da. Against all odds. And you hear Styles P say, Saeed. Like if you listen to that song, Saeed is just like the LV logo. So around the corner, Mr. Patrick's on Terrace, because that's High Street we used to stay on. And Chinks got a song, R.I.P. with a cross in the middle. Nas carried the cross to every song with a cross. Bone Thugs, and you get the crossroads. Anyway, back to it. I stayed around the corner. Mr. Patrick's, he has 2 houses. You know what I mean? So up from his house is the OG used to play in the Jets. Jet green, jet black, jet blue, jet lag. And he has that V, that Horn of Corn V over here on his house. You feel me? Across the street, on the roof, they have the L's. You feel me? And that's the LV logo, Saida's, and it shows you in that restaurant on 5th and Prospect. It has the water symbols, and he's holding the paper like being sacrificed. Now look at the cap again, upside down from the hangman. Now remember in the stage, it shows you the hangman. So right next door, the other side of Mr. Patrick's is the little hut. Then is the daycare. At that driveway, it's this T. Across the street in front of the White House on the lawn is an I, a lowercase I, just like this. Just like that, you'll see it. You're gonna know what you're gonna see. You're going to see the 6, you're going to see the gatekeepers. Now, remember when they all had their hands up? So across the street at the gatekeepers, they're cops. Their family are cops. And There's a gun. If you read that green sign by the gatekeepers, it says Gun Hill. The hill starts right there. You know what I mean? I just lived across the street at Mr. Patrick's. And there's that the third eye stay woke. And remember, it's a T here for other dimensions. Third eye stay woke. Underground. Whenever you see the hangman, that means sacrifices. You feel me? And I'm gonna get to it. So, like I said, on the roof, it had the stick figure of the gun. Remember DMX? He has a song, Hit You From the Roof, and make it a quickie. Young Buck, snipers laying on the roof. Then you go back to Mobb Deep, Shook Ones. Came from the roof, came from the roof. Shh, shh. You know what I'm saying? And he told you I'm being watched by snake eyes. He told you. And then Prodigy also had another song, because that was Genesis. And he tells you Illuminati when my mom sold my secret society, trying to keep the eye on me, just like Jay-Z, just like Emil, and all that other people. And Emil's also from Mount Vernon. You feel me? So here it go. Illuminati with my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society. Trying to keep the eye on me. See, it's upside down. The hangman. Sacrifice. So crazy how I got this hat. And my bro Dante always told me not to give nobody this hat. So those are two people always told me not to give nobody this hat. On Grimerton, by the Dollar Tree, they had just built the school. It's probably like 2 or 3 stores up. It has the eye coming. It has the T, just like I just showed you. Then it has the eye coming down to the camera. The camera, the little dot. So you see how the eye goes. See how the lowercase I, if you connect it. And secret. Now you see it from the wings. See the eye. You see it. Most people wouldn't know what they're looking at because they don't pay attention. Then it has the S for eyes. Selling. You know what I'm saying? To the cheese in the middle of the street. Is the dead president goes around like a circle. You feel me? McDonald's has the pink on the floor going to the sewers. The green is the dead president. The street is blue and it's cheese. Blue cheese, 100. So at that same flagpole I told you from Dunkin' Donuts, it has 100. Like, it's 2 circles on it with an O. Then there's a Band-Aid as a mouth as a go 100. Or if you want to say 18 to 81, then you cross the street to McDonald's. You see the 2 circles on the sidewalk of the O. Then the amount, that one line to the sewer that shows 100. Then it has a building on Stevens. It has a 100. And then you can look and you will see the face of the eyes. You take it back to when I stayed on Brooks. On Acai, I'm from Brookside, like the chocolate commercial. My 100. So when Mexico got shot in the eye with the devil egg and was sacrificed. I ate the other devil egg and was sacrificed. So that's another time I was sacrificed by the Illuminati, the secret society. You feel me? The underworld. I was born the 3rd of the 3rd. The highest of the Freemasons is the 3rd of the 3rd degree. You see that? This is things that people won't tell you because it's a secret. You understand? So when Drake came out with it's a lot of bad things, wishing North Side, and still, that was a whole platform for me to show everybody exactly what it was and what he's talking about. I'm blind. Then he came out with feelings. I'm blind as a bat. I got one eye. Your ish look good. Shout out to every Kiki who ever show love, because you got Kiki Wyatt, you got Keisha Cole, you got Nick Key, all the Kikis. It keeps going on to the Kikis. Those are the celebrities though. But then you go back around my way. Shout out to my homie Ken Keish. You know, shout out to my nephew Keek. Then I have a brother named Keanu KB. When he's not really the loved one. So you go back to Drake. Nobody knows. Mama, I need you. Your son is evil. When you died, I was on your side. No, Saeed. Pablo Saeed. East Side. Like Jim Joe saying Harlem. East Side. Listen to it. West Side. Just like all of the dog pound. East Side. So you understand? Took the pencil to the neck. Lead, water. Go back to Drake, his other song. I got this water around my neck. I tilt my hat. You see? Then you go back to the other song. My big bro had a block of cheese. When you go up North Terrace before you get to Williams on my side, because I lived on the left, you're going to see a whole driveway with a whole bunch of blocks of cheese. Then it also comes down like a wave water. So you look across through it, because you can see the next block. Locust over. You're going to see the Masonic symbol standing up. See, if it's this way, it looks like the controller, right? The Masonic symbol. If we move that, it just shows the M, right? See, the Masonic symbol. And it's the same way as in Mr. Patrick's floor. When you come up his driveway, right there in the floor, before on the sidewalk, you'll be like, oh shit. Right next to the bark of the tree, at the bottom of the tree, you'll see the Baphomet on his tree. You'll be like, oh shit, OMG. And this is the truth that shows you that they really do devil worship on the low, and at the secret society, the Illuminati, the gatekeepers, you know what I mean? This NWO, this New World Order, the elite, and so on for all of these names they have, how they sell out to Salem's Lot, the Matrix that is real. I'm the living proof that the secret society really exists. My uncle was one of the most greatest Freemasons. I'm going to show you in another episode when I show you all the pictures and why, and then this is when they sacrifice him. So let me show you. Remember, like I told you, so my brother Dwight, he worked at Lincoln Lounge. So on the floor, the L's connect, Lincoln Lounge. Now remember, Dirk got another song. These niggas throwing L's, but they ain't loyal at all. Right, London? They throwing L's, but they not loyal at all. When you connect it, it's a Masonic symbol that's right there on the floor. So on Lincoln, they changed the name now. It used to be Lincoln's Lounge, but on the floor is the Masonic symbol. You know, would look like the V connected into a diamond that's like this, and it's right. The main door is not on Lincoln, it's not on Stevens, it's on the corner. So you go back to all the songs on the corner. That's Lil Wayne, that's Common. You gotta pay attention to the songs on the corner. You feel me? And even the song with TLC, it doesn't talk about the corner, but remember the dude's walking in the video to go meet the dude with the drugs, and on the corner he got murdered, he got a sacrifice, blood sacrifice, and you showed him standing in the water. Because if you go all the way back down Lincoln to get to Gromerton, it shows you the rain man, the reindeer. And then if you go all the way down Stevens, you got to go all the way down, and it shows you all different type of waters. Remember the anchors in front of City Hall, so it shows you the T cap. And right there, Marvin Avenue is the T with the dot and the H. I used to have an organization called BHT. One of the sets on it was Top Dogs. Isn't it crazy how Kendrick's big homie is corrupt, and he ended up having a record production years later, decades later, called Top Dog? K Dot. My bro, I had two bros named M Dot. Now this is T Dot. T Dot kids, honey cocaine, I tell you all the time. Tehran Dot though. Now she tell you 50 women at the plaza. So if you ever been to Bay Plaza, that's where all of the dots is. You feel me? All of the dot kids. Shout out to all my jammers, all my West Indian people. You know, my coolies, my dots. You feel me? Shout out to all my Guyanese, all my Trinidadi, Lafati people. So you feel me? I'm gonna put you on to what people don't know. Shout out to all my Malaysians, my Singapore, my Sri Lankan people. So when you look, you be like, oh shit. And then it's the eye right across the street, but you have to turn to your left. So you think about it, you take that and take it, or you do it this way. But when you turn it this way and you look, you see the eye like the back of a $1 bill, and you be like, oh shit. And the church behind it, you can only see it when it's like winter. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's like in the summer, the trees are grown. So most of the symbols on houses and on buildings, you won't see it because the trees will be blocking it to keep it hidden, like hidden driveways. This is how it is on the church. The Masonic symbol standing upside down with the water. This will show you that it's sold, it's sacrifice. So they curse in front of the church. So you have to go to every church song. Then you understand why Beyonce make "You Won't Break My Soul" telling. When you listen to the beginning of the song, what does she say? Sigh. And you be like, oh shit, I've been up, I've been down. Look at the cap. I've been up, I've been down. So it's being exposed. I know a lot of y'all think that they worship the devil, but it's not so. Like I told you, they're sacrificing them because the secret is out there. And I'm the only one who can expose what they're saying in the music. But I have a brother who do look like Denzel Washington. He's from Mount Vernon, and he do look like Jay-Z. And he sacrificed me. Now I'm gonna show you his card. So you feel me? And she said, let it out, drop it like a thotty. She just dropped. So like I said, they was wearing white. White means pure, and it means coats. And he also lived off of Elmford, off of White Plains. Coats, white plains, plain white people. See, his catering card goes right to it. Just shows you. I showed you across the street from where he worked, the Masonic is the eye. They sold me out. And you could take this hat, go all the way from down on Lincoln, go all the way till you get to the City Hall. You're going to see the anchor right there in the grass before you go up the stairs. See? In blue. And you're going to be like, OMG. Then you see the one eye as you keep going down Stevens and across the street before you get to Eblin's. You feel me? You're going to see this on the mailbox, or one eye. It's not like a mailbox you put mail in. So you know the ones that's on the side of the wall. So right on the side of Eblin's, across the street from the LV logo at the bus stop, you'll see this. Then as you go all the way down, because you got to go through, now the block changes from Stevens to Fiskey, and then you get to the bridge, you got to come down by the chicken hut, and you on Prospect, and you will see the blue eyes and the pop eyes and the pyramid across, if you look up the hill on social services. And this is what you're going to get. This symbol you see, the smiley face, you got to go all the way up Prospect. But when you cross the street to Popeyes in front of the building, you'll see the T in the pavement. Then you look up by Tina's in them shop or the store and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you will see the water, the green lines in this hat, and the water symbols all around that building. You feel me? And that S.O.S block. So they took them out once I exposed it. So all up and down Prospect, going down Prospect, you're going to see this on houses, the green waters, and you'll see more T's on the floors and all kind of symbols on houses and everything. You see the devil antennas on it, just like you see it up on Stevens when you pass the one eye, but across from the Camelot by the building. Like, as soon as you pass, like, the old Lincoln Lounge, There's a building that's like next door. It might be two or three stores down, but you look up, it's gonna be an arrow in the middle to come down, then the Masonic end of the Horn of Corns like this. No lie, no cap. And on that side of Lincoln is an arrow pointing down, saying don't turn on red. The dead president's in the middle of the street. Red is also the color of the devil, the dead. Don't turn on red with the arrow pointing down. Then you see it in yellow on the building with cheese and everything, and you're like, oh shit. See? Same as on Locust. You know what I'm saying? And the same over there in the corner of Prospect by the cut block, the house on the cut block where S.O.S used to live. You see? Sacrifices. So back on it, when you're going up Prospect, there's like on the left side, you know what I'm trying to say? It's a house, and it has this exact symbol at the top, on the top of it, smiley face. You feel me? Just like IHOP, Citibank, the bike lane, and so many other symbols that showed the secret society stuff. You won't believe it. So once I started doing that, that's when they started, you know what I mean, getting scared and aware and getting woke, because they knew that it was real after that. So like I said, my brother, his name is Dwight. You feel me? So this is that L, that J, that Smoke. So Erica Alexander, remember she's playing Living Single with Queen Latifah. I can't remember the rest of their names. And she talks about she has a grandmother who used to do the Goofy dust. Remember I smoked dust with the LV logo. Saeed dust, Total Diaz, Didi He the Threat, my brother Dwight Darrell. I tilt my head, I got this water around my neck. You see? See that camera in the eye? And that's what he did, he sacrificed me. See that J? So when you go down Brookside, you gotta go all the way down. It ends up as an actual J. It's actually a J because you got to go all the way down till you start to turn the angle till you get to 590. And that's where the homie coming from Suits got smoked and the car flipped up, him and his other homie. You know what I'm saying? I think they that's my homie June Puff. He used to fuck with them and shit. You know what I mean? Now Puff, you know who Puff is? That's the dude that was dancing all in the Future video and the Jay-Z video. That's Puff. I think he's been in a couple other shit too, but that's Puff. He ended up kept getting shot and stabbed up too. But that's the homie Puff. He's always been like that since we were younger, bro. That's the homie. My bro, his cousin, you know what I'm saying, one of my greatest best friends. I'll tell you, my bro, he was a twin too, and I was born a third. His house on Hillside, it has devil horns on it, but he just got sacrificed too. You feel me? Then they just covered it up. You know what I mean? So I felt fucked up. So Just, you ever hear all the songs? Just. And Just, like, even if you just short it Just Blaze, they used to call me Bang Bang, but that's what his name was, Just, you know? So it's fucked up. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans, all my Haitians, Sapa say, Amupale, you know? So there you go. You feel me? And it's like that. And everywhere you go in town, you will see a L, a 7, a J, a Jordan, a Nike check, or the Newport sign, a smiley face, you feel me? You'll see it. And you're all hidden all around town. But back to it. So you see me? You see the triangle, then you got the squares on the control, right? So the triangle, I showed you with the triangle, the circle is that President Middle Street. The squares is every park. I leave a nigga park, every park. You know what I'm trying to say? Because every park in town is a box, and Mount Vernon is actually 4 square miles to the dead president. You feel me? So that's the whole controller. And when you look at it, it shows the whole Masonic. I'm gonna get to the flag. I showed you the A, where it's at, that flagpole right there. And you can check it for yourself at the pole on right there at the gas station, at the pole, the aluminum pole where they pump the air into your tire. It's an A on that corner. And if you looking, if you coming up Lincoln to turn that corner, you will see the Grim Reaper stick from the curve of the street on the sidewalk. You will see it just like this, but it's the A on the corner. You feel me? And it's there. You feel me? I throw on all songs, Pharrell, Snoop, A with Lauren London. And when you look at that video, when it comes on, what is it? It's upside down. I won't talk too much more about Lauren London because I could say that for another day. Anyway, she talks about a lot of things that if I put it all together, you'll see that I'm definitely not capping even more. I just don't want to talk about that right now. Because like, it's a homegirl. She says her homegirl names and this and that I ended up, you know, like have a relationship with, and it's really her. Like, you feel me? It just explains more of the story I'm talking about. I just don't want to talk about that. That's all it is. So I just say shout out to my reflection though. You know what I mean? So anyway, you get to see all of this is real, and you be like, that's when the government, that's when the secret society, Illuminati know they messed up now. That program, they doing experiments on us. So anyway, this is all real. You see it? You see it? Now I'm gonna talk about the flag. Remember, it's red, white, and blue. So I'm not gonna use the American flag. I'm gonna use my Puerto Rican flag. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. Shout out to Catherine Craig. Shout out to all my Philippines. Shout out to all my Antiguans. Shout out to all my Palestinians. Shout out to my Cubans, because they got the same symbols on the flag. So you see how I got the blue. If you cut out the blue, it's a pyramid. And if you do the rest of it, it shows you the Baphomet. So like I told you, in front of Mr. Patrick's, you'll see the Baphomet symbol on the floor. You also see it on Gramerton on the corner of Sydney when you pass the Chinese store, Friends, no new friends. It like comes around, the building goes like a U. In the middle is a diamond. So think about the U coming around like this, then a diamond. And this is what you're going to see. And it's like my old house in the driveway. It has like the same tonic symbol on the driveway, like carved in it once we left. I'm saying once they stole our house. So anyway, now I'm gonna show you what cut up. Now I have so much stuff in this bag that I could take out and show you, but I just want to do that some other days. Like I said, every day I'm gonna show you. So here goes a pyramid. You see, and it's a 5-star. You feel me? So Illuminati across the street from Sal's old laundromat, because the Light bar got it now. There's a gym, and when you look up, it shows you symbols of dicks, and then it has a 5-point star like Illuminati that shows you I'm the one they sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? 5-point star. You feel me? I'm showing you. So you know it used to be sacred in the land of Puerto Rico, and they take all the babies up and and give it up to God, you know, till they started cursing. You know what I mean? But anyway, and when you cut it out, look what symbol you see. See the Baphomet. You see it? You put it over here. The Baphomet. You see? The devil's antennas. That's that 2-point crown. So like I told you, get to front of the new Dunkin' Donuts, you'll see it at the flagpole. So I will cut it out and I will put this down on there and show everybody, and they be like, so you understand? Even when it goes back to that girl who worked in what's it, Burger King in Harlem, and the nigga sacrificed her. And listen to the Lil Wayne song, I'm Going In. He goes, bitch named Crystal, and her name actually happened to have been Crystal. Open up her mouth, then I'll blow her brains out. He said, met a rider like me, you probably never will. Find out where you living, kill you in what? The kitchen. And she was in kitchen. She was in the kitchen. The Fed trying to clip us, but we ain't even tripping going in. Then you hear the devil's voice, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard. And it's like, oh, see how that's cloning? Because they cloned that song and did it to her, sacrificed her. Same with Junior. Go back to the Ooh by Young M.A. Ooh, remember the girl name was Stephanie. I call her Heffany. Now remember, if Junior never went downstairs and opened the door for her, he would still be here. I don't open doors for a whore. No. I just want the neck, nothing more. Remember, she took that last nigga took that machete, and that's what caused that right there. Remember, he was sitting up in the chair trying to breathe, catch his breath. He don't even know what's going on. You can't. That little dude was a strong soldier, bro. Then he got up, gave it up to God, from the crown of his head to the sole of his feet. He went down, then he took flight. And that's when everybody was like, oh, because they couldn't believe. Like the Holy Spirit just started moving in him. And it's like, nope, you're going to stay right here, because they wouldn't let him into the gate to the hospital. They blocked him. He had to sit in that chair suffering. Can't imagine what that's like to a child being sacrificed, bro. And I'm not going to get all into it, but that's when since the Trinitarios is who they are, they should have cleaned up their own backyard, because you can't allow people giving you a bad name like that, bro. Like, that has nothing to do with gangbanging, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's an innocent little kid. That's God's lamb, sacrificial lamb. But hey, this is the New World Order. They want it to be the new normal, so you understand what's really going on. They gonna just act like, nah, I mean, it was mistaken identity. It's called cloning, y'all. It's called cloning. That girl know who she was fucking in the tape. She know who she was fucking in the tape. Now listen to that Young M.A. song and pay attention. It shows you what they did. Third eye, stay woke. See, you're just not paying attention. So back to the T's. Like I said, and I'm gonna show you, like I said, ever see the hangman, that means upside down, it means sacrifice. So when you go to Locust, you see all the devil antennas there. The next corner of Locust and Grand, there's a hair store, and it has like the blow dryer that shows you a gun, and it says, do her. Remember, they stole my hair. McDonald's has a song, Do Her. They used to have garbage cans on Gramerton that looks like stick figures of a crown, and the waist is cut, the neck is cut. And if I was to read you my MRI paper, it shows you how my brother Keanu cut me in my neck, and my brother Dwight cut me in my waist. Teared me in dark spirit. On some ninja assassin-ish. Just like the Trinitarios did Little Saeed on the highway. Right? They hopped out thinking they a ninja assassin on the highway trying to chop them up. See? Cloning. You're not paying attention. But anyway, let's get back to it. Understand why they don't like my power? Why people don't like my power? The truth that'll set us free. This is $1 billion worth of game of the secret society of the cults called the Illuminati. Demon. And they gave him a bad name, bro. You know what I'm saying? So back to it. Shout out to all my real Dominicans out there, though. Shout out to all my DRs, not no witch doctors. Shout out my DRs. So you see? And what is it? So you feel me? This is what's going on. So back to the T's. You see it on Locust, it's upside down at the school. Schoolboy Q. I should throw that on. And right next to it, it has a studio. So I throw on the song. I'm just waiting on you to try to get to you, babe. So I'm hard not to blaze it. And people be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You understand? It's a secret society. I will expose it. There's so many symbols up and down that block. I'm just going to get to the main ones because I don't want to make this video longer than what it is. It's already 40. So you look and you be like, you know what I'm saying? And across at the store, like I said, between Grand and Locust, it says sold, sell here. Then it shows Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom. Now remember Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam, Uncle Tom. He hopped out in the all right American flag suit. So here. So as I break down the secret society, it shows that the game be over for all these jokers and clowns because I'm exposing the truth of the elites. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to it. So you feel me? There's a tea, like I said, in my sister's shop. Oh, start from the pharmacy on Grand Street by what's that block that the game always claim he probably from? Cedar Block. So Cedar Block in Gramerton, there's a pharmacy. When you walk up the pharmacy, like going up into it, it's the T there. On each side is the B's, or you want to say B, P or B. Since it's New York, they love saying East Side Blood. Let's say the B. Same as Harley Park. When you're going over the door by the bus stop, you'll see it's the P or B sideways. You feel me? And when you come down Grand Street, you will see T's all on the floors. Like, I'm gonna just show you this cap again so you can see it. You're gonna see it. When you get to my sister's shop, because hers is is a shop that's across from the CVS parking lot before you go into the parking lot on the other side of the street. It has a T. If you look on it, there's a T sideways on it. You'll see it. You know what I'm saying? You're even gonna see the dot and you're gonna be like, oh shit, it's more at the lower part. You'll be like, oh shit. You feel me? And inside there's like a chair they used to connect. When she first bought it, the whole thing was pink. It was just like this. It still got the symbol. It's just that I want to say it's gray now, or unless they changed it to One Eye Willie. You feel me? The next block from Grand Street is Williams. One Eye Willie. Got niggas shooting up himself like Willie Demons. You know what I'm saying? WHILIE. And then Jay-Z has got a song, No One. What more can I say? They all talks about it. But anyway, so you see it? From the clips, niggas throwing up on themselves the William Demons to Jay-Z to Nas. They all talk about Willie. See the One Eye Willie? You see it? See the One Eye Willie? Selling out. Doing something strange for a piece of change. Who am I? He got a song called Devils. Illuminati with my mind, soul, and body. Secret society trying to keep the eye on me. Jay-Z talks about 88. I got my crack on fish scales in my vein like a Pisces. I'm born the 33rd. We know Jay-Z ain't. He always tell you, say, I.E. He got that with the Watchers. Him and Dr. Dre. Because it's a remix and it's a regular version. Watchers. Say I.E. Say I.E. Say I. Say I.E. Say I.E. See? Say I.E. Say I.E. Say I.E. Say I.E. Now say it together. Say I.E. See? And it's like, oh shit. Then what more can I say? Say I.E. Tracy. They try to trace me. Shout out to Tracy's. Ariel the news reporters. You got Tracy Potts. You got Tracy Strahan. And you got me, third of the third. Shout out to Tracy. And shout out to all the cloning niggas who want to trace me. Then you got Can I Live? So right there across from the CVS parking lot, you're going to see in the storefront is going to be a lady with the third horn of corn. You feel me? Over her head. And then she has a one eye. She's holding a torch. Keep one eye open like CVS. You'll see it. Across the street in front of that mailbox of the CVS parking lot, you're going to see the lines with the L's on each side. And then you're going to look on the floor. You're going to see this T. Going all the way down till you get to the storefront. Across from the CVS door is a store on Fleetwood and Grand Street. And you're going to see the T on the window sideways too. And you're gonna be like, oh, then it's gonna be the sewers. Now there used to be a billboard on that side of Fleetwood. They took it down because on my block it says 51, but on that billboard it was just how you throw up the 60. Fleetwood, remember correct? It was Fleetwood, whoop the whoop, nigga, wood, da 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 da. It's the motherfucker Snoop Dogg. So you remember that song in the next episode. You understand? And there's a sewer right there with the fish eye. With this symbol was on the floor. They heavy up and covered it up and paved it, but it still shows you some things that's there. And you be like, oh shit, it shows you how I walked on water. Like Eminem said, I walked on water. I ain't no Jesus. Nip. Can't come between it. I walked on water. You would say it's church. So back to the Beyonce, you won't break my soul. So like I said, on my building on Grand Street, on North Terrace, every Thursday, they have the T hearse. So hearse. They're like they have the T's on the building on Gramerton with the horse eye. I'm saying every Thursday they do the street sweepers. So you go all the way up to the 666 building. You feel me? And come all the way down on my side till you get to the ankle on Putnam and on Terrace. You're gonna see it sticking up like this. But you have to cross the street to the old barber shop. So you can see the pole in the middle of the two sewers. It's gonna be just like this. It's gonna be a T. Folklore, anchor. And you're gonna be like, oh shit. In front of Mr. Patrick's driveway, there used to be 2 footprints in the sand. Like you ever see Jay-Z's Blueprint album? He's like sitting there, I think he has a cigar, you see like the footprints and like a little dish. It used to be like that, but the water and all of the salt from this gravel start eating up the gravel, but you can still see. Go back to the commercial. Why you keep calling me Daryl? My name is Bigfoot and my brother's name is the White Daryl. So you see, and it's like, oh shit, and I told you how he sold me out. So when you go to the old Lincoln Lounge and you see the aisle across the street and it says the number, if the numbers was letters, it would be S.O.S, but it's numbers instead of S.O.S. And on that gate on the other side of Lincoln of that building, it says the S.O.S coming down the stair pole. You feel me? You're like, oh shit. Same as Mr. Dixon's, you know, and his pyramid, remember his yard is a triangle, is a pyramid. He used to have the mailbox in front of him outside on the sidewalk. Remember that? And across the street at the old Teutonic, it used to be Top. Don't be mad at me. It used to be the bread store. And at one time, the newspaper store. You see? And it's like, oh. And when you come all the way down, as you come down to Fiskey, they go to United Newspaper stand in the corner. And it has a pyramid there, has a T there, has an L, has the 6s on the chair. And if you look at that tree, it's either the first tree or the second tree. It has the 6 on it. You have to look because it comes around like an elephant trunk. Then you look across the street at the building, you're going to see the 6 by the McDonald's, that building right across the street. And it's like, you see it, and that's when Julio died because he has a song where he talks about, it's like the 99 or 66, something. And I kept exposing it. Then he dropped dead. No cap. You feel me? So I'm exposing everything that you see. And there go that A. You know what I'm saying? And when you come from that A in the corner of the Lincoln and 7th Avenue, I kept putting on the Snoopy Blue. And the best in the West kept secret. I'm on a 7, my nigga on crib. Then he died. Payback, Big Payback went a couple years before him, but you feel me? I would throw on his Valley song. Throw the V's up. I would throw that song on. You feel me? Then he ended up getting gunned down. Just like the game song said in the rib shop, but it was a food place or some shit like P&B. And when you get to the Key Spot by Taz, by the T, and some Pop got a song, Tonight's When You Turn 22, me and my girlfriend. This is what you're gonna see. So you go back to songs like Chris Brown, New Flames, and it goes on and on. And you be like, oh shit. So that X is on Stevens and Gramerton on the building. On Fats building. You feel me? With the devil antennas coming between it. It's just like that. With the folklore upside down. You see it? It's gonna be like this. And you're gonna be like, oh shit, bro. And it shows you the secret society, the game, the jokers, the devils, the elite. You feel me? The Illuminati. Right there in Money Under Mount Vernon. So if you think about Diddy, pay attention. And it's like, oh, now you're understanding this whole thing is all rigged. It's conspiracy deaths. They didn't go after Diddy because of what they said he did. Diddy was, I told you what he was starting. His own black, whatchamacallit. And the government's not going to like that. You feel me? Get too powerful. They got to stop. If they want to make a new world order, they got to move everybody on top. So you see, this is what's really going on, bro. So I told you how I really knew they was going to win. You understand? And he had that #1 jersey. He had the Eagles as #1. Now, KC, they won like a year, 2 or 3 one time. Then they lost, right? Then Catherine Craig is the loss, KC, to the Buccaneers. And that's the same year she died. They sacrificed her. You feel me? And then, what was it about the 1? So you feel me? That's 1-1-1. And then the Eagles have already won 1 time. So that makes 6. A third eye, stay woke. And I remember the Will Smith movie when they was a thief and all things, how many Wu called chant the devil, they kept putting the 1s everywhere so you could see it. So you could see who was going to win. See? All concept mind control. Just like Roseanne Blanche told you. But nobody pays attention to ever really listen to the truth of the secret society. You just listen to people's programs. Instead of paying attention to emotions, look for the actions. Actions is all that matter, baby. And it shows you. So it's like, and Kendrick got a song called Money Trees. Holla Berry or Hallelujah. So you see? Lou. Hallelujah. But the one in front of the gun lives forever. The war and the devil voice coming. Move for goodness forever. So it's like this way, that way, because the dead president's in the middle of the street, the army with the gun, and it goes, it's an intersection, so it goes every which way across, goes up, goes down, goes both sideways, you see? And it's like, oh shit. See? Illuminati exposed. And the Eagles is all over that building. All over that building on Prospect and Grimerton. All over it. With devil antennas, hornicorns, and it has a mask with devil's antennas on it. It has a horse with the eye. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you see it? And everybody bent at that pole. Jay-Z got a song. When it's hot, it's hot. Hit the pole, hit the van up. So back to control. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I salad. So it's like if you standing bending over at the crown. Meek Mills. Where my motherfucking crown? Yeah, I'm a boss. B.I.'s. I'm a boss. See? Drake got the song with Trey Songz. 3. Third Eye, Stay Woke. Freaky Broker Records. Lauren got a video in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? Nas in the middle of the street. Show you dead president stuff. But look, you know what I'm saying? Trey Songz. Third Eye, Stay Woke. He said they might hold me down with the throne and the crown. The throne starts with a T. Holding me down with the throne and the crown, hoping I drown. Look at the water, you see? And all over that building, you see the T's and upside down across at the building. Remember, Meek Mill's got a song, there's a lot of bad bitches in the building. Amen. Church. Now here go church again. Nip tell you church. I walk the water, church. Jim Jones and Cam got a song, Take Him to Church. MJB and 8 Ball. Take him to, when they go, come on, take me to church. Every last one of you, Saeed, the dude, straight Cadillac pimping. They tell you, young, better listen. I should die before I wait because they sold me out. They sacrificed me. Dead or alive. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? God resurrected me and got it tatted on my flesh. You see the dead skin on my flesh? You see it? See the dead hair? From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. So you understand if Nippy was exposing this, you understand what's going on? In the middle of that video, they throw money. The money's on the floor in the middle of the street to show the dead president in town. So it's like, if you pay attention, you'll see it. They got a song called Roll the Windows Up. And I don't remember if it's Cuzzy Capone, but all of them. Shout out to the 6 O's on Hood. It's like, roll the windows up. It's a secret society. Always access trust. So like I told you, not dominoes. It got the snake eyes on it with the T at the freaking fire hydrant with the sewers, and all the rats come out of there. That's why I walked on water. Rats all over my body. Then you go back to, like I said, the Lincoln where the eye is at. Over there, my brother's old spot, Lincoln Lounge. They got the building on Mount Vernon Avenue. It's the T with the clock with the dot, and the H coming on the side of it, coming up like this. And it says windows. Then you go back to Feelings by Drake. I'm blind as a bat. I got one eye. But your ish look good. What the Felicia Shara say, get away from the window. See? Then I would just put on all the window songs, from the window to the wall, backseat window with Erykah Badu when she's walking in the middle of the street and she's too powerful because she got everybody's attention. All the dudes listen to her, so they got to shoot a woman down. So on the hair salon of Grimerton, they have an X over a woman's face. Then on Grand Street, it's like a lady, it's like a picture of a lady laying down with yellow hair, the dead president, the cheese that goes to the dead president, the waterfall, the Rain Man. You feel me? And then the peepee getting peepeed on. And that's a song that Kendrick got, right? Remember, it's like a peepee, the teepee, the peepee, and the song getting peepeed on. Remember, he talks about that. See? You pay attention. So I know a lot of y'all not from Diddy Town, so you wouldn't understand. But this is why I'm giving it to you. You know what I mean? And when you get to McDonald's, up the window, it says, do her. Remember? I get back to the hangman. The garbage can stick figures, and it all pointed over there, little Kayla Green. Even the signs that may say parking in time, it points right over there. Like if you stand about a pizza shop, there's a sign and the arrows go both ways. And it's pointing that way over there. And your family go to August Alsina downtown. It's a cemetery, just like you seen her with the A, and Selena was crip walking the cemetery. You feel me? At the graveyard, doing graveyard dirt. That's what it is. This is what they do, graveyard dirt. It shows you I walked on water, dust. You see? I ain't never lie about it. So the government kept it a secret and labeled me schizophrenic and bipolar. You know what I mean? There's people in the world who knows what I'm talking about very well because they've been through it and I witness things like this, and they're very intelligent, seers, you know? People with high vibrations, you know? Influencers, philosophers, people like that, they know. You know what I'm saying? People with high anointings, they know. You feel me? So this is what they did. And in my whole life, since I was 15, I had to fight against it. Nothing I could do. How am I supposed to go to school and graduate when I'm hearing voices and seeing demonic things and keep feeling things eating me up? You understand what I'm trying to say? How was I supposed to get a job and really hold it down for myself? They cursed me, so I was fucked. They bullshitted me. They cursed me, so I was bullshitted. They cursed me. I walked on water, so I was damned. The Statue of Liberty in the water. You see the devil intended some spikes on the head. You see him. I was damned. So when you look at the dollar bill, especially the $1 bills, and you see all the water symbols going around, the currents, remember the currents of the water? Current, C, the C. Now you see. Statue of Liberty, lies, BRs, ties, suit and ties, dead presidents, TY. So you feel me? It has the building and it's upside down. Like I was telling you, the Meat Mills, Amen Church. You feel me? And it spells Lulu in the middle of the street by the side of the barbershop, across from the Alpha building on Prospect in between Bremerton and 3rd. You feel me? Downtown, you see? And they say her name, 17, had no dreams of left high school, fuck Green. Because the high school in Mount Vernon is on Cal, California. Think about the vegetable, Cal, Green. Her last name was Green. And on the song You Deserve, it says, Kayla, right here. Then you look over here and the horse, hers. You see? And it's like they sacrificed her. The hangman upside down. It spells Lucifer. Now let's put it together, L-O. Now the building's called Alpha, A-L-F-A. Now put it together. L-O-A-L-F-A. Sound it out. Lucifer. And it's like, oh shit. See? And it spells it again. On the McDonald's floor, it has the pink line that comes around like the L. Then it has the 2 circles of the potholes. You feel me? That spells Lulu. Then if you look up on the avenue, it has the fair. Remember the mouth of the sewer. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team is freaking here. Drake, my whole team. You see? And then you look up, it says fair. Lucifer. And you're like, oh shit, Lucifer. It's like, yep. You know what I'm saying? And it goes on and on. But this is what says pay attention to things that everybody else don't see. You colorblind to the third eye. But we stay woke. You got to wash up the dirt from your eyes from being colorblind. So when you're woke, you have a high anointings, you're seers. This is the type of thing seers do. And this is what I used to do in town before I started recording on platforms. I would go and wake everybody up. Then a lot of things started happening. You feel me? Because I would do this. They used to have an old bank over there in Pelham Manor. It's an eye, just like the hat in the Kellogg's box. And it has the T's on every storefront. You flip it upside down, it's the anchor. The lady went over the gas station, the BJ's, to the water. Biggie? You see? And I would show them, I would go and put songs on the shows downtown. So like in front of the bank, the Chase Bank, Chase. You know what I'm saying? It had this arrow, like the don't turn a red sign with the stick figure, the black stick figure, and it points down at this aluminum box that's in the floor, right there in the street. And I would go over there and put many songs to show them what it was. They hurry up and remove that Chase Bank, close it down. Same as the supermarket across the street, same as, and it has the same symbol when you get off the 55 going to Dyer. When you get off on Dyer, because you're going to get off a right, cross like you're going to the left. Not if you're going towards the store and going to get on the train tracks, but just cross the opposite way. You're going to see like this little green box and it's a little silver aluminum thing on the floor that shows you downtown. And all of the sticks that sticks up for the train tracks, it shows the T's. It shows it. So I would always go over to these places and expose it. You feel me? And this is what I did. Showed everybody the bad thing they wishing me to wish on North Side, and still, at least let me show you why I'm this way. So go back to I've been seeing green. What Lil Wayne say, no cap. My bitch from Atlanta, back I'm Atlanta. He already got Lauren London. He did date her, right? And I told you, if I put on certain things and videos with her with Snoop Dogg and all of them, it shows me, even with the video, last time that I checked, you know what I'm saying, when she's on You People. Like I said, remember in front of the house, it goes up like this. The cops have across the street, there's a stick figure gun at Mr. Patrick's on the drink. Then the chimney comes down like 17, the thing hit him. You feel me? And it's like, freeze. This is how you do it. And it shows like a folklore, like Cactus Jack. And you look right back at the gatekeepers at the cop's house. This is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. So I would come out my house, go next door to the driveway. I'll throw the Drake on. I'm blind as a bat. I got one eye because it's like this. And I'll flip it. And I go right across the street to the gate. And it's like, you'll see it. And it's like, oh, shit. Oh, it's like the gate. It's like, oh, it's right here. Oh, shit, yo. And this is how I would show people who I was. And they still try to keep it a secret. So you feel me? I haven't blown up, and I'm not doing this to blow up, but imagine what it'd be like when I get everybody's attention. You feel me? Imagine what that's going to be like, because they scared of my power, the truth. I know the truth behind it, and I'm literally from here. My mother's mother is native. She was Blackfoot, which is better, a sick of dying deaf, just like Beyonce says in the song, a sick of dying deaf. Some people, you know, you got the Cherokees, you got the Apaches and all of that, but It's called Pickaninny. That's the tribe of Blackfoot. The white people call it black because my feet is dead. I walked on water. So like I said, back to that Fred, they got athletes fleet because every time I Kardashian, and I showed you the song with Kim Kardashian, Kanye, and how my sister and I were all revealed. And then back of Christian Dior, when you listen to it, say Kanye, Kanye, Sae, Sae, Kanye, Kanye, Sae, Sae, and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? You see? So if you listen to the truth, it's been there. Jesus walked. I ain't know Jesus, but I walked on water. And it goes on to plenty of Kanye songs that I could expose to show you that it talks about me and my family and things I went through and who I am and what I've been. And that's all through God. There's a God if you need a reason. See how God connects all his children? You just don't believe it. But pay attention. I'm waking you up so you can see for yourself. I ain't never lied to you, Jack. Ben ain't lie. I done came through the block and everything that's fly. It's like people just usually judge you. They don't really know you. They don't see. So it's like if I'm the flyest dude because I got a free spirit. Like Jay-Z said, I'm a PC. She lives on my lap. But how will people notice that what they can't see? They don't see. They just judge. You feel me? So what do you really know about a person? All you do is go off emotions, not actions. And you use your heart more than you use your eye. And you use your eyes more than you use your heart. But you got to use your heart more than use your eyes. And even your heart will go weary. So do you know my spirit? Do you know my soul? Especially if your spirit is dark and wicked. No, you don't. Everybody want to play God, but they don't have the heart to be God in their own lives. And that's the only one you have to answer for. What you choose to do with your life and making your history. Stop trying to own and control my destiny and do that to your own. If you do that, the world will be okay. But because nobody want to do it, we all off balance. People hate who they are, so they want to destroy and disturb somebody else's. People can't stand who they are, so they want to be 50, want to be Jay-Z, want to be El Chapo. My name is Mike Dog Chapo. Like, come on with the bullshit, man. You ain't no Chapo. But this is where we at. You feel me? So, it's real, bro. I'm just showing you everything that it is. If there's anything that I didn't miss out, even when they got on stage, when they won the game, remember the steps comes around like a big U. In the middle is the pyramid. You see? The Masonic symbol, triangle. You see? So either which way it shows that. Now you see all of these things. You feel me? You can go back to all the monsters. You feel me? I don't know where that bag is at right now, but even that comes around like a U. It got all these different faces, right? You see them? The U with the one eye. That's how it is at my house. I'm Mr. Patrick's. Russ got a song, yes sir. At my home with my hat trick, feeling like Patrick, yes sir. And it's hidden, but when you go in front of the on Lincoln, before you cross to the bus stop at Harley Park, there's a sign that has the blue. It has the H, it has the townhouse of a pyramid, and it has the T with the water. You see it, and then when you look right at that school building, you can see it going around every window. It goes like that to show you it's a T. You see, T.I. See, like the rapper T.I. What they want? Flip, flip, flip. See, so that beef was bound to happen because it was written. Now what they want? Flip. See, you flip, 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 flip. And it's like, oh shit. You see, so. You gotta love the work they do because when they do, I get to show you who I really am and what it is that's really going on with the world. So I love K-Dot. You know what I'm trying to say? I love him. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to SZA. Shout out to everybody who took. Shout out to Miss Williams. Sexy Self. Shout out to everybody who really put a part in it to show you what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is everything that's here in this bag. Go back to Trey Songz. Now everything you need is in that bag. Oh, nah, look what you done started. Yeah. Oh, nah. There's a reason why everybody's being targeted, bro. Conspiracy deaths. In order for them to make a newer order, we all have to get knocked down on top. Everybody on top. Not just the celebrities, but the ones in the communities who have everybody doing better. The ones who keep people to the street. The ones who got the OGs of the gang. Everybody getting knocked down. You feel me? So listen to Nipsey's album, his mailbox money. Mailbox money. You go back to the mailbox on High Street, it spells my name. The C, then there's the lowercase I for the I, then the I actually starts with an E, then there's the D around the dog. I mean, the air and the barking dog. Whoop, whoop. So it's the game said on my life. The dog keep barking. But what the Tony Yayo said and Live by the Gun, it's getting hard to sleep with this roach in my ear. Go to Nas album, Nigga, Roaches. And Nas tell you, in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is the king. They say we NR, double GER. So it's there. You just got to wake up to reveal it and then go see where these places is at. Because in Mount Vernon, where Diddy is from, where Al B. Shaw is from, where CL Smooth is from, and my brother, he got murdered right there by the school on that block where they did the video. sacrificed, really. He was 16 years old. Where JB Smooth is from, where Talon is from, where Ben Gordon is from, where Denzel Washington is from, where Felicia Rashad is from. It's a lot of celebrities. My brother Heavy D and the Boys is from. You would pick up Elise Finch, R.I.P. to her too. They just killed her. She was a news reporter. The other news reporter from Pix 11, that guy you always see with the glasses, he's from Mount Vernon too. It's a lot of celebrities from Mount Vernon, bro. On the low, like real talk. You feel me? Then you could think about how many motherfucking TikTokers is probably from out there. Not to try to put them up there like that, but I'm just saying, it really goes down. In our city, we call it Murderville, like the game's song Duck Down. I'm a gangster. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. So that song is real. But anyway, that's all I'm going to give you for today. I'm trying to think of anything I missed on there. But you feel me? That's the whole Illuminati secret society right there for you. Nobody saw that coming. You ain't see it coming. Nah, he did it. So you feel me? Meek Mill's got a song. He talks about it on Dream Chasers, and I do this for Kathy. I know. I got a brother named Key. I know. Lloyd Banks got a song, 24 inches from the ground. Don't put the key in. And he got a song called New Era. So on 24 inches, she goes, I respect your honor. And on New Era, he goes, don't put the key in. I put it in, Keanu. Then, even saying you got to keep listening to music. Go back to Escape, You're My Little Secret. And they put the I, the key in the door, then the I. And she says, you never let him know, never let him know. And then that's when they try to hit T.I. and Tiny with that. They was prostituting shit because I kept exposing that. You understand what I'm trying to say? And it woke people up. Everything I love, when Joel's got hit with that gun, it's because I kept exposing stuff on his shit. When Lil Wayne got hit with that gun, it's because I kept exposing stuff on his shit. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And that's when I seen how powerful I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, you just don't know that I'm him. Like, they've been lying to you. I'm that dude. Real talk. You can hear everybody talks about me and stories that I've been through or relate to, or something about my family or my community or something that happened, even in movies. It's about me. I'm not going to lie to you. No cap. So you feel me? It's just real when you go through stuff like this. And I made God a promise that I get up every day and I do my best to wake up the world. I do my purpose. So this is what I do. It ain't about money. It ain't about fame. But it's about trying to get us to see what's really going on, bro. We out here killing each other for nothing. We dying for nothing, bro. And that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? We out here losing our minds over nothing. It's time for us to come together and do better. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Up with it. So, but like I said, that last Beyonce song, remember she got the other one. You won't break my soul, church girl. And she had everybody with the mask outside. So when I would come right out of my house, she'd say my name, Side, with the mask outside, side. And you look at Mr. Patrick's Baphomet tree, at the bark of the tree. In the grass, you're going to see it. And it comes like a L-O-I. And you'll see that one antenna sticking out. The other one's kind of going deep and rooted into the ground. See the root of evil. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, shit. So remember the song Jim Jones, Billy Up? I made this banging kind of famous though. Since Sex Money Murder, we've been killing these kids. So my cousin, he claims Sex Money. You go back to Money Trees, Jay. You go back to a lot of songs, Jay-Z, Get the Dirt Off Your Shoulder. You got to pardon Jay for selling out the garden. I'm like the young Marvin in the Hay. Sold me out. And he lived on Garden, Memorial Field, where they had all the dead presidents going around the field at one time, seeing devil worshiping. You know what I'm saying? It goes, a lot of songs talks about it. And you got to go back to Scissor's Garden. Put all the Garden songs together. Lloyd Banks got a song, I guess I'm supposed to be scared. I won't block without my God. Give me a year, I'll be rocking the garden. So I would do these things and I would put I would put all time songs on. All watch, all eyes, all see, all looking. You feel me? And this is how I got it. That's how I get it, bro. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Up with it. You know what I'm saying? So we ride around like Cali niggas. What Sheik say? West Side? See, I'm from YO. Let's get it, babe.